What is going on? It's your coach Corinne, and welcome to the Flow to Grow Fitness channel. Yeah. This is your space to find workouts, stretches, and other goodies. Make sure to subscribe right now so you can have all the tools for your fitness journey. Fitness is honestly so much fun, and it's really so simple. And I'm here to show you that. I want you to like this video right now just to show your support, and it lets me know that this is the kind of content that you want to see. Today's video, you are learning how to squat correctly for beginners at home. Learning how to squat correctly will make sure that the exercise actually does its job. So you're going to want to stick around so you can listen to the expert tips and ensure this squat is gonna work what it needs to, okay? This is a compound movement, and it targets your quads, your glutes, and your hamstrings. Also your core, as long as you engage it. So that means we're working about 4 muscles here. Let's get into the video. Number 1, the foot position. Number 2, knees going out to the sides. Common mistakes are people caving their knees in or just not even bringing them to the side. And if you do that, it's actually going to take out that glute medius muscle. And if you want to hit your whole glutes, because I know you want to squat to get nice glutes, then make sure you turn your knees out to the side, okay? None of this, a lot of this, okay? Open the knees, please. Learn tempo, 3 seconds down, 1 second pause, a whole 1 second. And if you're coming up too quick, I want you to stay down there for at least 2 seconds. Like, I am serious. Time under tension. Apply these things. I'll show you right now in the exercise. Form is important, and so is tempo. If you don't know what tempo is, I'm linking that video below. You can go ahead and watch that and understand why it's so important. Squat form. In order to target the right muscles, it's really important that when you're setting up for your squat, you do a bit wider than hip width apart. You don't want to be too close, and you don't want to be too wide. That's going to be more of a sumo style squat, and right now we're learning a regular squat. So make sure feet are about wider than hip width apart, and look at your toes. We don't want the toes forward. We don't want the toes completely to the sides. We want the toes just pointed to the sides a little bit. Turn them out about 45 degrees. Okay? All right. So now that feet are pointed out, you're going to take a deep breath in, roll your shoulders back, and engage your core. And I do this by going, and when I breathe out, my stomach is hard. So make sure the core is engaged, make sure the stomach's hard, and make sure you have a flat back, okay? So we'll go from the front first. I have my feet aligned, shoulders rolled back. Exhale to squeeze the core. I'm going to start coming down. You're just going straight down. I want you to look at my knees. I'm making sure my knees are going out to the sides, just like the direction your feet are pointed in. So that's a really good cue for you to remember. Knees to the sides, knees over the feet. I want you to go, if you can, at hip level. From here, push through your heels. Exhale, squeeze the glutes, and re-engage the core in. Now I'll show you a few times. You're going down for 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Hold and pause at the bottom, and then come up a little quicker. This is the tempo when you are squatting, and it's really important because as you come down slow, that's where you're actually building the strength. That negative portion is where you build the strength. And this pause right here is the tension that your muscles are under. Time under tension is what it takes for muscles to develop. Now I'm going to show you from the side because it's important that you see what my back and everything else looks like. So again, we have our feet to the sides. Inhale, exhale, squeeze the core, shoulders are back, ears away from the shoulders as well, long neck. And, you have the hands in front of you. And notice I'm just going straight down. Straight down. I'm holding here, and you see my knees and my hips are about one line. You want to try to get there. From here, up, squeeze. So it's 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, knees come out. Exhale, up, squeeze. 3 seconds down, okay? Making sure the knees go over the toes and they're coming out to the sides. And you're squeezing. Do you see how I'm tucking my pelvis forward? I want you to really look right here when I come up now. Okay? That's what you're doing when you come up from the squat. You're squeezing your glutes in, re-engaging your core into the spine, and right now I'm just squeezing the cheeks. Just squeeze them hard. Even as you just stand here, you can kind of practice like, huh. I'll put my hands up, huh. Huh. And what I'm doing is I'm tightening my cheeks as hard as I can, squeezing my core as hard as I can. It almost feels like I'm holding and going to the bathroom or something. Really tight. You have to make tension in your body because time under tension is what it takes for your muscles to develop. Now let's add a weight, right? What does that look like? You will hold it like so. Notice this is called a goblet hold because you have both palms right under that dumbbell and it's got a nice hold to it. So you can kind of just push it up and down. Oh yeah, baby. So you'll hold it right here in the center of your chest. That way it'll keep the tension on the front side of your body. And you'll go down, knees to the sides. I'm at knees and hip level. Re-engaging. We'll do about 2 more. 1 more. Very good. You can even hold 2 weights. You can hold 2 weights right here. Palms facing you, just like so. You can hold 2 weights right here, same thing. Okay? And yeah, those are your options. Most of the time when I see people in the gym, they'll take a whole weight, like a whole bar, and they'll hold it right here like so, and that's exactly how you would hold it. So if you're using this exercise in the gym, make sure to hold it comfortably across your chest. Your hands are in like so. They're not like this. They're facing in towards you. Just to give, make sure there's no other tension elsewhere because you want all the tension to be in your glutes, hamstrings, and quads. And you're squeezing that core because I'm teaching you all the fundamentals so you can have the best squat of your life. All right, thank you so much for sticking around. You now have expert tips on how to do a squat correctly. For beginners, at the gym, at home, whatever you got, you can use all of my amazing tips I gave you and apply it into your workout routine. Now the fun starts because you get to go do some squats. And I'll see you next time. I release 2 new videos every single week on Monday and Wednesday. Please let me know in the comments below what tip stood out to you the most or what tip did you not know that you're now going to apply now. Comment below right now. I love you so much and thank you so much for being here. It means the world to me.